just picked this truck up on Craigslist for $2,500. It's a 97 Dakota. It's got a 318 and a 5-speed with a positive traction rear end. That's why I wanted it. As you can see, the paint's kind of messed up. It's in pretty good shape. It's only got 133,000 miles on it. It's got headers and a drop-in K&N air filter and dual exhaust, which is rusted, so I'm gonna fix that. The truck has a bad exhaust leak. It has aftermarket dual exhaust. It's old and rusty. I took the bumper off. I've got a roll pan for it, but I got some new exhaust pieces, and I was gonna make my own exhaust. But you can see right there, the muffler's it's broken. That's a crossover pipe that was in the truck. Looks like an aftermarket one because it's a lot bigger than the one that I have. That's a factory one. So I'm going to clean this up, which I've already hit it with the grinder, but I'm going to clean it up. There's a hole in it right there I need to repair. Now I'm going to put all new gaskets on it. I'm going to take the headers off, reseal them, put it back together. This part of the crossover's rusted through, so instead of trying to weld it up, since that whole piece is kind of rusted, I'm just gonna weld this over the top of it, patch that whole section. I have the crossover pipe patched up, spraying high temp paint on it, exhaust paint, just to hopefully keep it from rusting any further. I have the driver's side header off and the surface clean. Starting to get rained on. But here's the header. And this is a Mopar Performance header that is made for two-wheel drive, manual transmission V8 Dakota only. They're discontinued now, and looks like they're about $500 new according to the interweb. But looks like I'm gonna have to take a break because we're getting rained on. Got new gaskets and bolts. I'm going to reinstall my crossover pipe. That's going to be my turn down. I just cut that with the chop saw, but I'm going to use that instead of running it out the tailpipe. Have the exhaust mocked up. Got an angle finder. I checked the frame and the exhaust, make sure it's the same angle. I've got a flange up front here that's bolted on. I have a flange there bolted on, and this pipe's just loose. I'm gonna bring the welder over here, tack weld it in, then take it out, weld it all the way up. Got an O2 sensor bung I need to weld in, and then we'll put a hanger in the back. That should be it. There's the finished product. I put some high temp paint on it, and got some t-shirts on my stands to keep from scratching it up. Finished installing it with the flange. I put me a put my O2 sensor back in, and I put a hanger in, attached it up at the top with a grade 8 bolt and a lock washer, or a lock nut, and 2 washers. Let's fire it up and see what it sounds like. Alright, it's probably been about 2 months since I put that exhaust on, and it sounded terrible. I didn't like it at all. The 3-inch Glasspack, just with no cam or anything in this truck, sounded terrible. It is a V8, that's why I put that on there. I wanted it to sound good, and I failed. So I bought a catalytic converter, 3-inch high flow. I put that on there, and it barely made any difference. Now what I'm going to do is put a 2-chamber Flowmaster style muffler on, and see if I can get it to sound right, because it's just too annoying right now. It's too loud. All done putting it back on. I sprayed everything with the flame proof flat black, and that stuff should hold up to the temperature it has so far on the headers. But here's I went ahead and sprayed the catalytic converter again. I sprayed the whole exhaust, but there it is installed. Alright, let's see what it sounds like. Done putting the new muffler on. I personally like it better. It doesn't pop and crack like the straight through muffler that I had on there. It's got a lot smoother sound. It's still a little loud on idle, but I can deal with it. So there you go, little comparison. Low horsepower motor doesn't sound good with the straight through 3-inch muffler. Just not enough motor to sound good through that straight through muffler. See y'all next time.